Hello. How is everyone today? On this fine Friday night. What a nice Friday night it is. What did I miss this week? What literally messed you all up? What did I miss? Oh, wow. We have a hype train. Hello, Ray Rowe. From chickens, you've got soup. That's great to hear. Hang on, I missed a bunch of things. Oh, boy. Have I really not streamed for 5 days? Wow.
He sounds employed now.
I do sound employed now. How did that happen? I started my job. I do sound employed.
You are officially unemployed. That's right.
We're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that a lot. I do look employed.
Dad got a haircut.
I do look employed. I got a haircut because employed people need to get haircuts, it turns out.
You are officially employed.
I am officially employed. So listen, first of all, Sarah Ham.
We love our employed diabetic king.
I'm not bi and I'm not diabetic, but thank you. Oh, Melody, you're getting a job tomorrow? Okay, sorry. Sorry, gosh. Listen, Sarah Ham, congratulations on being first. Oh, a haircut. Got it. Excuse me. You're getting a haircut tomorrow. Calm down. Got it. Of course.
Have they made accommodations for disability?
Anyway, how do I feel about clams? I'm not answering that. I don't want to answer that, so I'm not going to.
Can we see a middle part?
No. Firm Chickens, thank you for the 6-month subscribe. I appreciate you. You said, I've been asking for soup and giving dead liver spots for 6 months. Wow. Riddle out. Thank you for the resubscribe with Prime. Those always hit different. Thank you for the 5 months. Hi, Dad. Hi to you, too. The hype train has happened. Oh, man. Bez, you can't listen? Well, Bez, this is for you, then. There, you get to wonder what that was all about. Hey, EDW, congratulations on burning furniture. No, building furniture. Sorry, that was a little typo there. I misread it in my head, but it was a typo. Okay, so the question was, who is going to hell? There was a prediction about who's going to hell. Yeah, so we'll get to that. Somebody sent me a package. Well, actually, many people sent me packages, but one package in particular, somebody's going to hell. You know what you did. You know what you did. And we're going to get to that in a minute, but for right now, oh, God. I was going to click... Serious? American Truck Simulator has an update? American Truck Simulator has an update. Bez, you have no audio? I can't hear you, Bez. I'm sorry. Look. Here's what's going on. We're going to start playing American Truck Simulator because I'm now educated on trucks. I've done a lot of research on trucks. I've done a lot of learning about trucks. So I feel like I'm more in tune with the truck driving profession now. So I'm going to tell you guys some fun facts. Sonic Elk, good to see you. Hang on. This is what employed people do. I took copious notes about trucks. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. First of all, for trucks, we have the front of the truck, which is a tractor or power unit. The back of the truck is a trailer. And
what's your favorite fun fact about trucks?
I'll tell you in just a minute. The nose is the front of the trailer, and the...
Can you go to apology wall?
Everything's got to be perfect.
Are you happy to be on pants?
Am I what? I'm not sure I understand the question there. Could you possibly rephrase it? I think I'd do better answering if you rephrase the question that you just asked me. Because be on pants is not a phrase I've ever heard before in my life. So I'm unsure what you're asking me or of me. And I'm afraid that whatever answer I give is going to be wrong in some way. Or at least not represent who I am as a person. So the nose is the front of the trailer and the tail is the back of the trailer with the doors and possibly an air vent. On the front you've got an air hood. That's the thing at the top of the tractor of the truck. You also have a day cab. That's where the drivers drive. You have an engine, which is in the far front of the truck. You have the fuel tanks on the side of the... Oh, am I happy to be on pants?
Are you happy to have your face on pants? In your merch store.
We will get to that, okay?
Thank you for gracing our lives with 2 butts.
Annie Hampton,
Have
thank
you
you
told
for
your
the...
new coworkers that you are a world-famous influencer yet?
Annie Hampton, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate you. Yes, I'm a truck driver now.
Dad, do you take soup for work?
No, I don't take soup for work. I learned that Jane Mansfield died when she drove into a truck trailer, and they named a safety precaution after her called the Mansfield Bar, so that cars don't drive underneath truck trailers anymore. Yes, Mrs. Mayor packs my lunch, and she does a bang-up job. Alright. So now that Missouri... How about that? Let me get you guys going here. I'm gonna get the game capture going. Okay. American Truck Simulator is go.
What kind of lunches will you bring to work, Dad?
Sandwiches. Sandwiches.
Please
Sarah
can
Ham.
you open packages?
Sarah Ham. Okay. You want me to blow the entire thing in the first 5 minutes of the stream? You gotta wait. No, you did not miss the packages. If I open them all now, then you guys have nothing to look forward to. It's like opening things on Christmas morning. You don't make your relatives open presents when they show up at the house. You wait for Christmas morning. And then you open the Christmas presents and you see things, you know? So, now that I'm an American trucker, I know
I have you playing the game to look forward to.
Saraham, come on. What is this? Okay.
Did you microwave fish on your first day at work?
I should. Hey, do you guys remember last stream I said my controller ran out of batteries? Because I remember that. Like, just now I remembered that. And the reason I remember that is because my controller is showing a low battery warning. Hold on. I found more batteries. No. See, you guys have got to relax. If you keep asking me to open the package, then all you're going to do is be going, oh no, he's not opening the package yet. My life is a lie. But it's not a lie. All you got to do is wait. Yep. Honestly, there's etiquette to bringing in food for lunch. You do not bring in pungent food for lunch. And if you do, your coworkers are not going to like you. But they don't feel comfortable telling you that to your face. So instead, they just secretly don't like you. So the best way to not be secretly disliked at work is to not Bring pungent food to work. Stinky, smelly food to work. Got it?
What's in the box?
Oh, what's in the box? Oh, this is my Brad Pitt impression from the movie Seven.
You have to bring in pungent food to show your dominance.
Don't do that. So Brad Pitt in the movie Seven, he goes, oh, what's in the box?
Deviled eggs.
There's batteries in...
There's batteries in my package.
That I'm not gonna comment on that. Ooh, truck upgrades. Hang on. I can buy nuts. I can buy nuts. I can buy a hub cover with standard paint. I can buy air filters. I don't know what any of this crap does, so I'm getting none of it. Okay? What we need to do is we need to get a... Yes, I'd like to take a quick job. We're going to do something. Should Dad open the packages right now? That's not a prediction. There's no correct answer to that. Oh gosh, I gotta drink some water too. You guys are really putting me through the ringer here. You know, I don't have a whole lot of time, so maybe I should probably get to what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, for example, we drove anhydrous ammonia last time. I think we should drive propane this time. Don't you guys think propane would be a good thing to drive, given our track record? I think propane would be a great thing to drive. We're going to pick the propane job, okay? I think propane... I can't hear anything, can you? Oh, the truck wasn't on. Okay, so I'm kind of new at truck driving. Like... I just accidentally detached the truck from... Hang on. I'm having some problems. We're just gonna have to go.
Can you turn down music a little?
Oh, you bet your bottom dollar I can. Alright. Now, the truck... That's not it. How do I change to the outside view? I don't remember. I have video game amnesia. I don't remember how to look at the truck from the outside. We're just gonna have to go and trust that we did it right. Okay? Are we all yelling at each other about trucks and Mercury and stuff? I'm having big trouble. Riddle out, thank you for the gifted sub. How do I turn my lights on? That's not it. How do I turn my lights on? That's not it either. We're just gonna have to go. It's not like propane's parking brake engaged. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should we go? I think we should just go. Riddle out. Thank you for the gifted sub. I think I said that already, but it bears repeating. I'm in big trouble. I don't know how to turn my lights on. L is for lights. Thank you. What button is the look outside the cab button? What button is the I don't want the first person experience button? F4. No, that's not it. Oh, you mean Alt F4. Yeah, let me get right on that. Because I grew up on a stupid farm where I enjoyed eating moron seeds. What is the button to light the match? I don't know, man. L for look outside cab. Okay, so I did start a new job this week. Control Alt Delete is how you do it. Wish some, yeah, that's probably right. I started my new job on Monday. I had 3 days of classroom training, and my head is filled with knowledge, and I don't know how anyone ever survives school, ever, because I couldn't. After day 3, I was ready to drive a pencil into my own head, but I got through it. And Stanzi Wolf, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. I just got a red... Okay. I just got a red signal offense. But I'm not going to tell my dispatcher. I'm not going to tell you my company credentials.
I love learning so much. I miss school.
You miss school? Sarah, I thought you were in school. You confused me. Is everything a lie? And can someone please tell me how to look at this truck from the outside? It's not going well. Actually, it's going better than it usually goes. Did you guys know that diesel trucks get 5.6 miles to the gallon? What do you mean pay attention? Okay. I am a long-haul trucker now. That is my new profession. Long-haul trucker. 6.5 miles to the gallon for diesel engines. That's pretty expensive. Did you know that each diesel fuel tank can hold 1,050 gallons of diesel fuel? That's 2,100 gallons total. It takes 15 minutes to fill up each diesel tank. That's 30 minutes to fill up your diesel tanks in total. Did you know that? Because I knew that. Because I'm a trucker. No big deal. Did you know that when you want to decouple your trailer, you put down these little bars in the front of the trailer? They're called landing gear. They help your trailer stand upright when the tractor is detached from the trailer. I knew that. Did you know that? I don't think you guys knew that. You've never heard diesel tank this much in your life? You're welcome, Annie Hampton. I'm turning over a new leaf. I've learned all about trucks. Diesel tank is your stripper. No, you're better than that. Listen, there's 3 axles on a truck, and as soon as I figure out how to show you guys this truck from the outside, I'd love to tell you all about the names of these diesel truck things. But I can't. Am I going to have to just start pressing buttons? A Freightliner truck dealer has been discovered? Neat. I'm trying to be extra careful because I have to... Okay, quirks and features. Well, right now we're driving propane and possibly propane accessories.
Jakery, I finished my class 2 weeks ago. Not in school anymore. Way to ignore your stream, children.
I'm very sorry. I've kind of had a lot going on. C for camera? That ain't it. How about F2? Oh. F3. No. F5. F6. No. F1. No. 1. S for super... That didn't do it. Uh-oh. The light screen. I'm not hitting any small children.
Try O for outside.
O for outside. That didn't do it. I'll keep trying the buttons that you tell me as long as you're not trying to trick me into closing my game out like a casual.
S for soup.
S for soup. That did not do it. T for touch grass camera. No. Apparently we're an Oxnard. Try not to make that a thing. How about space? What is that? What am I doing? What are these?
Press and hold the power button on your computer.
Park. Oh, it's my parking brake and trailer air supply. Awesome. A
D
package.
for diabetes and a remind to check for your A1C levels.
D for diabetes. No, D for diabetes makes
How
my
about a
steering wheel
package
move.
opening for every time we have to help you?
Maybe. If you play your cards right.
G for show me the ground.
G for show me the ground. That ain't it.
One time my sister blew a tire in Kansas.
Ew.
A fuel truck picked us up off the side of the road, called her a devil woman, and said we would be sexually assaulted in that town. I also later made her almost crash again because I found a tick on me and started screaming like I was being murdered while she was driving.
What kind of
What
stories
is the
are
name
these?
of this game?
This game is called Roller Coaster Tycoon?
Have
Trucking.
you tried W for Wombo?
American Trucking Simulator. Oh, that was my lights. No, that was not just my lights. That was me turning off my car. Truck. Z for zoomies. X for exterior. F for freaking show me the... Oh, wait, no, that's my hazards. You know, I'll keep my hazards on. It's safer that way.
That was my truck driver story, Dad. I got to sit in the biggie fuel truck.
Well, it's a disturbing story, and I'm sorry. How about R for radio? No, I don't want a radio. We've already got all the tunes we need. T. No, we already tried T. Y for why aren't you showing me the outside? W for Weiss. E for error. I've tried these. U for
Try P for poo.
P for P for poop is the wiper blades. P for wiper. L for lights. K for bright lights. J for jaundice. I don't know what J does.
D plus B for double butts since you have two butts.
I just accidentally parking braked.
J for juche.
H for horn. That one works. T for turbo thrusters.
S for scurvy soup.
G for gotta get this exterior. How about shift? That ain't it. Control.
P for pterodactyls were outside and I am now outside too.
V for differential.
T for tin man, tin man, tin man.
B for...
Left click.
Oh. Left click. That ain't it. N for not...
Z for orange.
I have two different horns. Z for orange. That didn't work. M for map. Comma. Dot. Slash. 1, 2. Oh! I got it! The number 2. Okay, guys. This is it.
C for clam.
C for clam. Got it. Control for getting control of your life. One is the nice horn and one is the angry horn. These are all correct. 2 for poop. 2 for poop.
K for kill me.
No, that's rude. I wouldn't do that. So, the front two wheels are called the steer axle.
Alt for living the alternative life.
Psh. The middle wheels are called the drive axle. Stanzi, thank you for following me. Stanzi, welcome to the channel. Thank you for following me. And then these wheels in the way back, where all, like the butt of the truck, that's called the tandem axle, okay? Sarah Ham, thank you for the follow and welcome to the channel.
Thanks, I'm excited to join this community.
You're welcome, and I am excited for you to join this community. Hey, so guess how you connect the tractor to the trailer? There's two things. One's called the fifth wheel, and the other is called the kingpin. You lock the kingpin
Driving
into
with
the
your hazards on like a jorkus.
into the fifth wheel, and then if you want to detach it, you do this.
I sent you a package as a celebration for my first stream.
Oh, okay. Then, oh, I guess I'm not allowed to detach it while I'm dry. Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't see that. There was a fire engine truck in the middle of the road, and I wasn't looking. And it's really my mistake. I take full responsibility. Yeah, there's a lot of new people tonight. I'm 37% damaged. I could... Now listen, here's what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to call up my dispatcher and tell them I'm going to be late because I got in an accident. And then they will update the customer.
My son wants to know if you can open the package that he got you.
Probably. Which one is it? There's
Do
4...
you enjoy jackknifing your rig?
That's a personal question. There's 4 packages here. And a postcard. Travis.
How do I do this?
Travis, you're doing just fine. Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate you. So, you see it back on the back of the thing? That's called a placard. And
I love trucks. Do you have diabetes?
no. The thing on the back is called a placard. Yeah. What? What's on the back of the rig? It's a placard that says that this stuff's highly flammable. It's called propane. Like Hank Hill. Yeah, it is the hat. But guys, listen. We're gonna get somewhere tonight. Now listen, there's different kinds of suspension.
I love Trucking Simulator. Do you have lipomas?
I can't quite answer that right now. Listen, there's a couple different kinds of suspensions, okay?
You can get serious fines for the wrong placard.
That's true. That's why I put on the right placard. I put on the one that says this stuff's flammable and stay away from me. There's the spring ride suspension, which is good for hauling cardboard or recycled goods or metals. There's also the air ride suspension, which is good for chips and food products and aluminum and bottles or glass. Basically, if you have anything that's even a little bit delicate, you want air ride suspension. Okay? Now listen, please hail a cop to celebrate your 5 months. If I see a cop, I'll try. Now this is propane, okay? This is a lot of propane. And I suspect that if it were to spill, it's a bad thing. And I don't want to be
These
a bad...
sound like CDL written test questions.
Yeah, but listen, there's different trailer types too. There's a dry van, which is a standard 53-foot trailer.
Do you have air brakes?
I don't know. I hope so. What happened? My vehicle malfunctioned. Maybe I should try to find I'm gonna do the responsible thing and get my truck repaired.
I love RCT too. Do you have anemia?
I can't quite answer that right now. There's dry vans, and then there's refrigerated.
Do you have Jake brakes?
There's refrigerated, which is temperature controlled trailers for like ice cream and meat and cookies, but not all at once. You don't want to do that. And then there's flatbeds for like lumber or building materials. Okay. Now, for dry vans,
get a lowboy with air shocks so you can haul jet engines.
I need to find a truck fixer. How do I do that? Is there a truck fixer over here? While I'm getting... there probably are Jake brakes, but I don't have any. Or at least I didn't write them down. I probably was like, that's my name. I don't need to know that. I have a lot of information about roof types and wall types for vans, for trailers. And sprint what?
A Jake brake, also known as a compression release engine brake or Jacob's brake, is an engine braking system used on large diesel engines, particularly in semi-trucks, to help slow the vehicle down without relying heavily on traditional brakes.
Sounds like it's right up my alley. So, I'm going to go to the Affordable Care Act over here The
Can
ace.
someone open a bakery called Jakery Bakery and it'll serve diabetic-friendly desserts and treats?
Guys,
Also
I'm
a
not
soup bar.
diabetic. I know nobody cares, but just for the record, I'm not diabetic. What happens if you leave the truck on the train tracks? Can we find out? Was there train tracks back there and I missed them? I'm trying to get to a dealership. I'm trying to get to a truck dealership. I was hoping this would be one. This is not a truck dealership. I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. This is not where I'm
Can we
supposed to be.
open up a steakhouse called Jakery where we serve anemic-friendly foods?
Oh my dear
I
God.
hear that you're not diabetic. That's why it's removed from the website. Jake brakes are used on Donner Pass.
Listen, I'm turning this truck right around because you guys are misbehaving. I gotta get back on the freeway. Don't mind me,
I
I'm
work
just
for
carrying
anemia for dinner.
80,000 gallons of propane and I'm not really paying
You
attention.
need a service station to fix your truck.
I do need a service station, but how do I find one? I need one badly. Okay, tell you what. Why don't I open a package while I gotta get these hats off my head. I'm freaking out. Oh. I'm sorry. Hang on.
Check the map.
Yeah, okay. Press M for map. This is the Affordable Care Act. I mean, I don't know what any of these mean. I'm supposed to go this way. And I just accidentally rerouted myself. What's this? Rest area. What's an Ella grid? Where's the legend? Here we go. Guys, I found the legend. Hold on. I'll open things in just a second, but I found the legend. Filling station, tollgate racing place, recruitment agency. Recruitment agency? Shut up. Service. Service is a red wrench. Red wrench is service. Now I just gotta find a red wrench. You won't believe it. There's no... Oh!
We need the legend of Jakery don't.
Oh my god, this detour is gonna murder me. But I do need a detour. I'm gonna do the responsible thing this time and detour to the service station. And while I'm at the... God! While I'm at the service station, I'm going to open up some packages, okay? Does that sound like a good idea? What's this about the legend of Jakery don't?
Guys, my wife and I were flipping the bird to a cyber truck at a red light and the guy and my wife made eye contact and she mouthed I'm sorry and he shrugged and mouthed it's okay. Then he rolled his window down and yelled to us he bought it when Biden was president and he didn't know and we all laughed and drove away. Cheer 5.
That's a wholesome story. I kind of like that story. It's kind of wholesome, but I mean, I shouldn't say anything. Hey, how do I not lose? They didn't teach you this in trucking school.
U for unstuck.
U for unstuck. Hang on. Oh yeah, my blinkies are still on. Guys, I'm in big trouble. I don't know what button to press to call my mom. I'm in serious trouble. I'm in serious trouble. None of these buttons are what
Press them all.
I just decoupled the trailer. I can't do that.
Press and hold the power button on computer.
Okay.
It will make you forget you were ever stuck. M for mommies.
I think I have a new plan. Yeah, the reverse key got me out. The reverse key is my personal savior. Alright. We can put that all behind us. Uh-oh. Ignore those, they were not important. What's this about Boozy? Help me, I don't like it when I don't get references. I feel like I missed something important and I'm not part of the fun. I should unlock my differential. Got it. Okay, we are now en route to the service station. Jennifer Anderson, I estimate about 4 minutes I'm going to open the packages. 4 minutes. Do a sick drift like Vin Diesel? Can I do that? Which one's the handbrake?
Timer set for 4 minutes.
Headlight usage offense? Hang on, I gotta figure out what button is my headlights. L for lights. I think that fixed it.
Are you about to turn this into GTA 6?
Nah. I don't think these things explode, do you? Sorry. Uh-oh. Nobody gets in front of me. Nobody. I'm my own person. Yeah, Mrs. Mayor told me last... Pick a lane? That one.
This is not bumper cars.
It's not bumper cars, but it is... listen.
Is this GTA 6?
It's not... You guys are being overly critical of my driving style. What's important is you get...
GTA 6 is going to be released before Jake can drive in his own lane.
What's important is that you get there in one piece and that the customer is happy with the condition of the cargo. I think I'm doing a bang-up job.
This is Fast and the Furious 597.
They really fell off. Wait, why aren't we at the service station yet?
You drive like a blind woman with dementia and no arms or legs.
That's... sexist. Aw, man. The service station was up there. We got tricked. Somehow the map reverted. Alright, fine. I'll open packages now. Because if I don't open packages now, then I've broken my promise. And if I've broken my promise, then I'm not a good person.
So does that mean he drives like Helen Keller?
That's not fair. To Helen Keller. Don't do that to her. Don't do that to her. I'm going to open some packages now. First one is an easy one. How's the new job? Well, I spent the first 3 days in classroom learning, and it filled my brain full of things. This, I'm not positive what this is. I'm not positive what it is, but we're going to find out together. Can someone tell me who got me this one? Would you guys stop trashing Helen Keller? I didn't raise you to trash Helen Keller. Saraham, you got me this? See. Oh no. Oh no.
You look bonita.
Where did he go indeed?
Telling my kid this is Sia.
Dude! Hello? Hello? Do you have any idea how hard it's going to be to stack hats with this thing on? You have ruined the stack hat.
You hate it more than fishing hat. Also, you can roll back the brim.
I don't know, because I'm in shock right now. I can roll back the brim? Can I?
Can you say chandelier?
I don't want to. A lot of things are happening right now. No, Mrs. Mojo, you did not miss any packages.
Pin the brim up like Blossom.
I can't. I don't have her Riz.
You look like a dumpling.
I look like something. I look like I've made
Pilgrim.
several mistakes in my life, and I don't know how to atone for any of them. A lot is going through my head right now, but it's all getting blocked by this hat.
Do you love it or love it? You look like a Tostitos scoop tortilla chip. You look like a divorced Ina Garten. Boneless sombrero.
What's the name of the wait, what? The mouse that wears the cartoon sombrero? What's his name? I have a question. It's a real question. Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez, that's the one.
He looks like a pot sticker.
I have an important question. Is there a dignified way to make this hat work? No matter what I do with it, it doesn't look okay. It doesn't look okay, guys. It's not okay.
You look like a taco shell for a taco salad. Printing Yuggalo Jakery on it.
There's only one way to improve this masterpiece. When combined, they summon an evil no one can defeat. This sucks.
You look like a Ulysses.
Can we open the next package, please? Yes, we can. Great. Can I take this hat off my head,
Admit
please?
that you love the hats I sent.
Yes, I can take the hat off. Thank you for asking, me. You're welcome, me. Saraham, I love the hats that you sent. Okay. Next up, we got this. Let's go. I don't know what it is. Can somebody identify what package, like, whether you're the one who sent this? Because I can't open it unless...
Is this what someone is going to HE double hockey sticks for?
Does it say from who? It says paintings? Paintings? Jennifer Anderson, did you... Jennifer Anderson. Jennifer Anderson. What did you do? What did you do? Well, I cut it open, and I'm opening it now. What do you mean you'll see? What? Oh. It's the moment when Mr. President was told that the nation was under attack, except reimagined so that he's uwu gaming. That's magical. I approve. It's beautiful. And I think we should all have one in our homes. Certainly I will.
I found it on TikTok.
Yeah, you did. And I think this is a find. I think this is an incredible find. I wouldn't... Mrs. Mojo, there's 2 more packages
Hang
to
it
open.
in your living room.
No, this is not the one that made me say that somebody's going to hell.
Can you hang it with your flag plaza?
I don't have a flag pole.
Yeah, who's going to hell?
Okay, so that's package number 2. I need to put this back in the box so it doesn't get damaged, because this is an actual canvas print. Like, it's an actual proper canvas, so I gotta put that back in. Okay, package number 3. This one says it's from Speedy
I guess it's neither me or Jen Lowell. Is it Mrs. Mojo?
I don't know yet. Speedy Pros. Can anyone vouch for Speedy Pros as where they got this from? In order for me to open it, I have to verify that the person who is ready for me to open this is in chat. Yours is technically Amazon. Well, I don't know. Let me check and see if it's this other one. Okay, did somebody put a joke name as the return address? Okay, if you did not put a joke name as the return address, then the next question I have to narrow this down is, would this be the appropriate shape for the package? So we don't know who sent this. Okay, Speedy Pros is you, Mrs. Mojo. Perfect. Perfect. We are opening it. We are opening it post-haste. Mrs. Mojo, for real? Are you for real with this? It's a trucker hat. Just to be clear, for probably literally the 200th or more time, I do not have diabetes.
We love our diabetic Lizzie King.
Except now you guys are going to be like, well, why do you have a diabetic cookbook?
Wait, who's going to hell then? I'm so confused.
Sarah Ham, hold on. Just wait. Just wait. I promise you. Just wait. Let's talk about this first. You guys are going to say, well, then why do you own a diabetic cookbook? Because someone sent it to me. Then why do you own a giant textbook on healthy living with diabetes? Because someone sent it to me. Why do you own a hat that says Diabetes Warrior? Because someone sent it to me. Why do people keep on sending you things that says you have diabetes if you don't have diabetes? I truly don't know.
Dad is out here battling diabetes, one insulin pump at a time.
I truly don't know the answer to the question anymore. Thank you, Mrs. Mojo. Interlude.
I love that hat.
Interlude. We need a palate cleanse before the final thing. The final thing... What? What is this? Come on! Give me a break.
Merch is lies.
Okay, let me try that again. Should we make anemic daddy merch so you can stop telling me the merch? Okay, maybe. Now listen. Okay. I said one of you is going to hell in chat. Not for this. This is going to be a little palate cleanse. Okay? This is going to be a tiny little palate cleanse for you guys before we get to the main event. There's a postcard. I received a postcard in the mail. Would you guys like to see it? The answer is yes. Yes, you would. It says Plymouth Rock.
Is it from Liberty Medical?
It's a pebble. No, it's not a postcard for Hot Box Pizza. We already got one of those. On the back, it says, Dearest Jacob Do Not, thanks for letting me be a weird little goblin in your online universe and then rewarding me with positions of authority. It's been a great joy being your boss at Hooters. Just to be clear, it's Hooters 2 and or 3. We don't call it Hooters officially because we can't for copyright reasons. Also, they went bankrupt. I just learned that they went bankrupt. So, we're better than Hooters. If you can fight diabetes, maybe someday you can make a decent hamburger. Heart. Sending you good vibes and feet pics. Mona Lisa. Thank you, Electric Porcupine. Pilgrims and Weird Lies. And it was sent to Jacob Do Not, care of Jakery LLC. Thank you for that. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much for the postcard, Electric Porcupine. I appreciate you. Now then, we need to talk.
I hope the UPS workers read this.
We need to talk. Badly. I need to mute sound alerts for this next part. And I need to mute alert, like, nothing's getting redeemed right now. If you spend any points or anything right now, it's gonna be wasted. Oh, you designed the postcard from scratch because Plymouth Rock is a lie like Helen Keller. Thank you, Electric Porcupine. I appreciate you. No, it's not about neuropathy. Okay, we need to talk. I'm going to tell you guys a little story, okay? I go into the mail store to retrieve the packages. I have a little postal box in there, and when I have a package, they put little slips in the box, and I take the slips up to the front desk, and it's UPS store, sorry, and I take them up to the front desk, and they say, okay, I'll get the packages for you, and they go back and they get the packages, and they bring them up to me. This time I had 4 packages. You guys have seen 3 of them so far. So listen. I take the slips up this time, and the person working the desk, they say, I think one of these is the interesting one. And I'm like, what is it? And then I'm burying my head in my hands because I don't even know. I already failed to look this person in the eye just when I received the pleather Taylor Swift $sign blinged out hat that was not properly concealed in a package. And then they come back with the packages. Including this budget blow-up doll, new discreet packaging. Now, this needs to be family. I just want to be clear. This is a family-friendly stream, okay? This is a family-friendly stream. So let me just show you guys up here. It says budget blow-up doll, new discreet packaging. Don't worry, on the back it says a lot of things that I can't even show on stream. But it's a Super Saver refurbished doll. High five. Okay, I can't say any of that. How do we get our dolls so cheap? Their customer returns that they patch up with Gorilla Glue and duct tape. It's been Febreze. It's not that used. I just don't want it anymore. It'll be fine. Just take it. And a 3-something warranty. A 3-something warranty. If it busts, okay, I can't. Anyway, so my question, who did this? Who did this? Who did this? If it's Nate and he's not here, I can't open it. That's the rule. You guys know the rule. You guys have known the rule from day one. If the person who's here, who sent it to me, is not on stream, I don't open the package. So all I know is what may or may not be in here. Okay? Oh, and the return address is huge ass 69 Cheeky Street, Fort Worth, Texas. Okay? Saraham, that's a big thing you just said. I'm holding you to that. Apparently Nate is okay with just watching the VOD. I'm opening this. No, it was not Duncan. It was Hugh. Thank God, it's not what I thought it was. Thank God, it's not what anybody thought it was. I can't show this on stream. I can't... Hold on. Listen, I have to vet everything in here before I actually figure out what I can and can't show on stream. You guys are sick. You guys are sick in the head. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. 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 I can't show that. I'm putting it over here. I can't show that. I'm putting it over there. There is an envelope that's taped closed. I have to see if I can show this on stream or not. You mother... Mrs. Mayor, we're going to need a vacuum up here. Okay. Okay. So there was candy in there, which is nice. Which is nice. And a Rice Krispie treat. And some sour warheads. And this card that says you did it. And you open it. And yes, there's a glitter bomb in there. There's a glitter bomb in there. I opened it quite slowly, so it didn't actually so but a little bit did leak out before I fully realized what happened. No, it is a glitter bomb if you're not careful. Oh, for God's sake, now you got me opening a package that from somebody who's not even here. God. Okay, well... Well, next time we're going to double confirm. Was the card signed? There's nothing written on the card. There's nothing written on the card. It's just the glitter bomb. See, yeah, that's exactly what I said. When we were trying to figure out who sent it, Tin Man, they were like, oh, Texas, it could be Tin Man. I'm like, no, Tin Man would never spend money on me. And then he just confirmed it. So, mystery person, thank you for this. And oh my God. They also sent some things like, there's things in that package I'm not gonna ever be comfortable showing on stream that are part of the prank, like furthering the prank. Anyway. So I have to figure out how to safely dispose of the glitter bomb. I'm pretty sure my best course of action is to put it into the box that one of the other gifts came in. And then... No, Sarah, I'm not putting it on Discord. It's going to remain a fun little mystery for you guys. Forever. Forever. So, everybody, thank you so very much for all that. Liz Godfrey, it's okay. It comes with the territory. It could have been anthrax. That would have been worse. Alright. You know what? I think a great way to finish out this stream would be to finish the job. Let's get after it. We missed the service station. Oh my god. We missed the service station, but that's okay. We're a trucker. What do you mean like 9/11? Not everything has to do with 9/11. Okay, I literally got a 9/11 painting tonight. So maybe everything is like 9/11. Yeah, I'd say about 10% of that glitter did leak out before I realized what was happening. Ah, Tin Man, if you send me anthrax, it's going to put a cramp in my style. Please do not. Merch updates before night-night. Yeah, by the way, I learned of something new called a crotch triangle, which is something that you put in clothes. Merch store update before... Gusset, that's the one. It's like something that you put in a seam, underneath a seam. And there's gussets on pants sometimes. Yeah, oh yeah, I gotta turn the alerts back on. Oh, of course my mouse is bound to the video games. Oh, and I have to turn before the oil... Hold on. I've only got one hand on the controls. And this is my exit coming up. Hold on. I gotta turn the alerts back on, and my exit's coming up. Okay. I can do this. I now commute to work in the mornings. I can do this. Okay. Now I gotta turn the other alerts back on. I'm gonna trust the guardrail to break my momentum. We're good.
How was your commute down to Eli Lilly?
Do not try to guess my new company.
Can't believe I thought it was Nate and I's thing. Now you know that we were working together on something.
That's the price of
Those
doing
pants
things.
Are so fun.
That's Sarah. I guess next time you gotta double confirm it. I know we all get excited, but we gotta double check. So that's what the protocol is going to be in the future. If we don't know for certain who sent something, we are not opening it. Someone's got to claim it full force. What am I missing here? Yeah, you guys are tag teaming to work on something for me. I'm scared but a little excited. Mostly scared. God, my back hurts. Yeah, I'm trying to get my posture right. My back hurts a lot. Oh, I'm supposed to drink water too. Hold on. Hold on. This is a good straight stretch of road. Hold up, hold up, hold up. And I got a stack of hat. Alright, we're good. Most of the gifts are revealed before you open them. Yeah.
Take a trip to Texas in your tanker. Our little tortilla chip.
That's me. If I want a little privacy, all I gotta do is this. Oh, can't see. If I want a little privacy, I have to trade off my eyesight. That wasn't good. Mr. Propane won't be happy that I damaged his product. He's counting on me. Vehicle malfunction, check vehicle condition, or consider a service. I can't. I got... Stop. Oh.
Mr. Propane, aka Jim Leahy.
Jim Leahy? The guy from Trailer Park Boys? He's not Mr. Propane, he's a drunk. A professional drunk. You're right, I'll never need to wear sunscreen again, but I will need some kind of assistance visually to get to where I'm going. Like a seeing eye dog or something. Tell me when traffic has stopped. And that the light's green and it's safe to cross. This is not good. Nope. Nope. My house. Yeah, I'm gonna need to take some vitamin D because I'm gonna have a deficiency. Oh God! I think this hat's
Helen
blocking
Keller
out
can
so
help
much.
since she can actually see.
This hat's... My God.
Vitamin
Nope,
Ds.
nope, nope. Nope, not on my watch. Vitamin D's. Why do you guys think Helen Keller lies? Perhaps if I put the long hat underneath, it would be... Oh, no. Fine, we're experimenting. Hold on.
There's no way she actually flew a plane.
Do you have any idea how easy it is to fly a plane when it's in the air already? All you gotta do is hold the controls and not move. What happened? Hey, there's an emergency call box. Do you think we're allowed to get out of the truck and use it? Because this is really serendipitous. No. No, this is not an improvement.
You just lived out a fear of mine. Yawned and hit a car. I get scared I'll sneeze and cause a massive pileup.
Well, I'll tell you something.
There's no way she wrote books, please be so for real.
Look.
You just sounded like Helen Keller.
No. No, you guys are turning this stream into an ugly thing. First of all, I'm causing this pileup on purpose. Secondly, the world will overcome anything that's thrown at it. Oh my god. If we all stick together.
Next, you're gonna tell me Helen Keller successfully performed a successful surgery. Helen Keller was a fraud and a liar.
Is this like people who say that like the moon is made of cheese? The earth?
The road is cleaned and maintained by Cosmo Kramer.
Oops. If I show up before any of the other cars, they know that I'm a good person. Yes, this is... Hold on. The luxurious mile 114 maintained by Cosmo
No
Kramer.
one's feelings should be dismissed. All feelings are valid.
That's right. All feelings... Hey, look.
No, this is real life Helen Keller.
This
was
is called a
long trolley.
stair-step flatbed. Hold on. Everyone stop. Stop.
Helen Keller did 9/11 and 3/21.
We gotta catch that truck. I gotta talk about that truck. No! My reputation, everyone's getting in front of me. Oh my god. Guys,
Can you do a J6 with this truck?
I am waking up so early every morning to get to work on time. Nobody appreciates
Helen Keller bombed the Olympics in '96.
what I'm going through to get...
Helen Kramer was the current president's press secretary.
I wanted to talk about that truck, that flatbed truck. That was called a stair-step flatbed. And I learned that because I know about trucks now. How many horses do I did not check the horses on this thing. Oh no. I can tell you it's a Peterbilt. And you know it's a Peterbilt because I did not overturn. This is a really good truck.
When do you leave for work? Is there a gym at your office? Is there a cafeteria? What about an outdoor space so you take a smoke break?
Smoke break?
Helen Keller was a psyop. You know what would be great for truck driving? The diabetes trucker hat.
Ugh. I'm so tired. I'm literally actually tired. Look out! Oh.
Jake, your HR department called and asked if you can stop smoking 3 packs a day.
This is America. I'll do what I
How many
want.
times are you going to jackknife this rig?
As many as it takes for me to get to my destination. I'm a good person and a good trucker. Where's my other hat? Oh, God. This is salvageable. Just wait. I have never failed.
This is my favorite part of Fast and Furious.
I have never failed to deliver before. Don't.
Dad, are you now a Teamsters?
It's just propane.
Is this Helen Keller?
They
You
said
prematurely delivered to this ditch here.
This is something about calling a tow truck, but I didn't see it. It was like press A or something. I'm pressing A for tow truck. I was looking for my... You guys told me I needed the hat.
Helen Keller was blind from diabetes.
You guys told me I needed the hat, so I was looking for the hat, and that's why it... How do I do this? I need help. How do I...
Are you unionizing your workplace yet?
No.
I feel special. Thank you.
Hang on. There's probably some... View services and adjustments. Enter. Tow to service, emergency refueling, vehicle. Okay, tow to service. Let's go. Assistance service can take your truck to Yuma.
The window wipers are helping.
I agree. Yes, they are helping. You don't know. You're not a trucker like me. You don't have your CDL. You don't have your CDL.
Dad, you are bonita.
Thank you. To repair, upgrade, or paint your truck plus A. Service. Truck maintenance repairs. Let's do this. Repair all. Yes. It only cost me $14,000. Do it. Okay, we're back. We are back. Let's do this. I'm not trying to yawn. It's just kind of happening. You're gonna begrudge a man his yawns. Okay, guys. It took us to 310, and now we're in Yuma, but we're gonna keep another hat. This is
Driving
a problem.
the giant Helice.
This is a problem. I can't. Well, first of all, I can't stop yawning. Secondly, did you know there's regulations on how many hours a trucker is allowed to truck in a day? After 11 hours of driving, you're done for the day. And after 3 days of driving, you need a 37-hour refresh. Or is it
Eastbound and downloaded up and trucking. We're going to do what they say can't be done.
You what? Good. I appreciate your dedication. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. They call
The
me.
new hat is helping you stack the rest of them.
You're kind of right. I'm wearing 5 hats right now, and it's like nothing. It's like a light breeze on a summer day. Alright, let's do this. My name is Jakery. I am a trucker. I'm the best trucker on the planet. Get out of my
Mr.
way.
Mojo said Helen Keller was a lot lizard.
Why do you... Guys, I don't know who can be the one to tell you this, but the trucking industry didn't come into its own until after the interstate system came into play, like in the 50s and 60s. I learned that because I'm a truck. And Helen Keller didn't exist when the interstate system existed. So Helen Keller couldn't have been a... Well, and also you shouldn't say that about people. That's a pejorative term.
Truckers used to keep 2 sets of log books before modern trucks. Too many truckers drove illegally over hours.
That's right. Gotta make that money. Nowadays, there's electronic tracking in trucks in order to regulate and make sure drivers are compliant with the driving limitations. Here we go. Did you know? Uh-oh. I thought that would give way. I wouldn't have tried that if I thought that it was going to just stay there. Did you guys know? Did you guys know that if a trucker gets pulled over by law enforcement, they check the little electronic monitoring device to make sure the trucker hasn't gone over their legal hours? And the trucker probably has to contact their service people. Oh, not always. See, I didn't know that. But sometimes, okay, not always. Not always.
Now they sell gadgets to mess with the monitoring.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Listen, guys, we're almost there. Did you guys notice that I toppled this tractor trailer and nobody cared? Our agricultural inspection ahead, be prepared to slow down. That's for hippies who don't know what they're doing.
That's the way she goes, boys. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't, cause that's the fucking way she goes.
Don't swear in the TTS. You know this. Oops. I failed to stop for inspection. Oops. Whoopsie. You know, time is money. I failed to visit the way station too. I am just really screwing up right now. I didn't think that I was allowed to not... I didn't... Listen. Sometimes you just have to do what you think is right. And right now what I think is right is to get to my destination. I'm already way behind.
Money is also money and you're losing it to tickets.
Yeah, but...
Don't forget to do your QVC merch segment. Work ain't over yet.
That's right. Work ain't over yet. You're gonna have to DM me a link because my brain is mush. I've had 3 days of classroom learning plus 2 days of beginning to learn a code base for a new job, and oh my god, my brain is like a sandwich. I don't want anybody to eat it. I'm getting... Why is Helen Keller a topic of conversation still? And I failed to stop for the red light. They didn't even find me for it.
A sandwich put together by Helen Keller.
They know... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Shoot, it's the fuzz. It's the fuzz. I saw it was a cop, but I thought he'd be cool. Okay, I've stopped. Is he gonna... No, he didn't care.
Come try to learn my job. The amount of info you have to retain is insane.
I believe you.
When did this become GTA?
You guys gotta understand.
Smokey on your tail.
It's not my fault.
Helen Keller knows what she did wrong. Helen Keller mailed you glitter. You promised to hit them for Travis.
What was that?
Helen Keller is an expert truck driver.
Where did that yawning sound effect come from? Oh, did it come from the game? Is my driver Eepy? Uh-oh. That was a toggle crown. That means that everything above the crown comes off. Helen Keller sent the glitter? Helen Keller?
The yawn sounds like Helen Keller talking.
You guys are being really mean to people who can't talk good. Oh, but we're almost there. God.
I thought you were yawning TBH. I've had quite a bit of lettuce tonight.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is my turn. It took a while, but we made it.
Well, she's dead, so technically she can't talk.
Okay.
What kind of coding are you learning?
I'm not learning any new... I'm not learning any new coding skills. What I'm coding in is C#, and it's just a new code base that, like, you know, a new collection of code that already exists that I have to learn. Oh, God. Okay. So, a skilled truck driver can deal with maneuvering. Okay, now this is pretty unrealistic, I think. I don't think you get to decide what kind of drop-off you do. I think you have to actually drop it off where they need it in real life. So, oh, you don't? You don't? But what if it's in the contract? Alright, where do you need it? Let's do this. I'm gonna need the experience points. So I'm going to try to park it. I've gotten better about how to do trucks. Yeah, you back it in or you're out of a job. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you do not get to decide whether or not you are going to, like, just leave it somewhere arbitrary. You do not get to do that at all. Yeah, boozy underdog, you sound like you know your way around a truck. My guy is yawning like his life depends on it. Nope, 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 nope. I got this.
Said the truck driver who took both lanes of the road.
You guys are being nitpicky. Hey, who else could have done this? Who else could have done this with such majesty, precision, and care? Nobody. Certainly not your pariah Helen Keller.
You sound like the Yipping Muppets.
I do a little.
One time a truck driver backed too far and crooked into the dock at Michael's when I worked there. Ruined the wall and the trailer.
I bet. Yep. Nope. My guy is...
Said the truck driver who hit 10 cars and flipped in a ditch.
You guys always focus on the little things. You never focus on the big picture. Who's backing this thing up like a champion pro? Huh? Who's getting these people their propane and propane accessories, huh? Me, that's who. Me. I did it. It says late, but shut up, because late is better than didn't get there at all.
Jakery Leahy.
I did it. I did it. Oh, they charged me for the damage?
Back that double butt up of the trailer, happy cat face.
They charged me $10,000. They charged me $10,000. I only made $1,000 off that job.
Late.
That sucks. That really sucks. But okay, the DM. We're gonna do this. I'm proud of us though, because we still. Do you guys understand that we still turned a profit after all that? We turned a $1,000 profit after everything that happened on that.
But you already paid $14,000 to fix the truck.
No, I didn't. They charged that to my company. I'm off the hook. It worked. It pays to be me. It pays to be the best trucker who ever lived. And now we're going to do the thing. Let me pull up a web browser. And you guys are going to see.
Helen Keller Incorporated.
No, write that down. That's so bad. Write that down. Listen, we are, as you guys know, the merch store recently launched.
You're going to be fired from being a trucker. 14K in one trip. Yeesh.
It's pretty bad, isn't it? I probably don't deserve.
See, you trucked really well due to your hat.
Yeah, I did. All right. What is this cropping? Oh my gosh. What is this cropping? This will not do. Everyone hold on. This cropping will not do. Okay. Transform. I think I have to uncrop it manually. So let me do that.
Pants.
Just a minute. It's like you're trying to summon Beetlejuice the way you're doing that.
Hold on to your butts, we're changing the cropping.
Alright. This is the Jakery Don't Shop. This is the Jakery Don't Shop. And as you can see... Oh, no, you didn't. Hold the phone.
The leggings, I'm shrieking.
Hold the phone here. Okay, first of all... These merit a story. These merit a story. These merit a story, okay? Okay, I think I need to explain a little bit here. What did I say? These were...
Copped.
Basically, people asked me if we could sell this legging design in the store. And I told them...
Look at description.
You hold on. I told them I was so worn down from my new job that I just don't care. And it's fine. I just don't care. So listen, here's the deal. I'm just now seeing and realizing what's going on, and after this weekend, we are taking these down. I swear to God, we're taking these down after this weekend. Five stars, Discord, take all my money, a person, I'm going to wear these to church, another person, these cured my diabetes, yet another person. Guys, we are removing these.
Jakery's on the jackasy of the pants, OMG.
Guys, we are removing these from the store after this weekend.
Limited edition Jakery merch. Get it while you
can. No. That's kind of what I set up for myself, isn't it? Okay, fine. These are fine. You win. They are limited edition. Get them only this weekend. If you don't get them this weekend, they are gone.
We ain't removing anything.
We'll talk.
Glad I bought it when I did.
Because I can't have this up forever. People are going to talk. I see we've got new things. Oh my God, we've got a lot of new things. We've got a lot of new things. We've got Jakery Con on a t-shirt. That's a beautiful t-shirt. Girth, laugh, love. Oh, you didn't. You included my roller coaster design in there of the giraffe. That's supposed to be a giraffe in the middle. You didn't. Come on. Girth, laugh, love, and you've got my... What's it say? Girths are large hoofed animals that gracefully navigate the savannah with their spindly long legs and dainty hooves. On his most recent safari trip, Jakery was able to capture a brand new species of girth in the wild, Giraffa roller coasterius. Ugh. Celebrate the newly misshapen metaled girth with this official...
I'm laughing so hard I can't breathe.
With this official t-shirt made by Science, trademark disclosure, Girth roller coaster exists to be debated, possibly attributed features. I can't read, guys. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. Oh, the art. The art. We've got Girth, Laugh, Love, Jakery's Bodega, Jakery Con, and Jakery Don't Streamer Fuel. Jakery Don't Streamer Fuel. Apparently now I'm peddling streamer fuel. No, I'm not saying girth, Tin Man. I'm not saying girth. Okay? Nobody's talking about girth. I got anemia in the Spiral District. Classic. Classic. We have a Girth, Laugh, Love bib. We have a Girth, Laugh, Love bib. That kid knows what's up.
Can't believe Nate and I's inside joke have made it this far.
We're selling sweatshorts with the roller coaster tycoon icons on them.
Can we just cut to the chase and get to offering glitter-coated anthrax double-ended Wilford Brimley-themed dildocies?
Okay, that is a thing that was said. I gotta I don't even understand some of these. I got a lobotomy. Gary, Indiana is for lovers? Really? I don't understand. This is out of control. Okay. You went and did it. You actually went and did it. You perfected the early 90s aesthetic. And you've appropriated Wilford Brimley's likeness. It's real.
You're not reading the descriptions. Is it because you have a learning disability?
Yes, okay? Why 90s? Why the old man's faces? Why any of this? Listen, stop with the questions. The world is filled with chaos and entropy. We do not have time for your existential crisis. Grab your backpack and fill it with soup and liver spots and hop in, loser, because we are going shopping. Not recommended for storage of costly chemicals, bad dreams, or living wildebeests. Yeah, I agree. This is early 90s perfection. And we have a zip-up hoodie, too, with my face on it. Always with my face. Oh, and the logo on the back. It's beautiful. It's literally illegal to be cold. And if you're ever caught out and about without an appropriate layer of clothing to stop your incessant looking coldness, you will go to super jail forever. I know super jail is really scary, but don't worry, Jakery don't thought of everything and made a hoodie for you to wear. Now made 100% Dementor proof and injected with 100% straight good vibes. I didn't know any of that. That's really cool. What is this? What the heck is this? Rootin' and Tootin' with Jakery. I don't understand. What? It's cute, but can you explain it? This is the first time I didn't approve this one. Can you explain it to me? Estanzis? Can you explain it?
Is Mrs. Mayer okay with your face being on the Jakery of the pants?
It's self-explanatory. You know him, you love him, you keep strange hours under the cover of darkness with him. Jakery, don't bring your A game in this shirt that celebrates our rudiest, tootiest, trash-sniffingest goodness times. Watching twitch.tv/Jakery, don't. Tie-dye colored blast effects let people know you are ready to get the funkiest and freshest at a moment's notice. Don't be like other people. Be like a...
We are rooting. We are tooting.
Like a possum watches Jakery, don't lie. We are pre-inventing lore now. This lore doesn't even exist yet. We have gone around the curvature of space and time, and now we're back to the leggings. Ooh, better notebook. Does this one not cost $40 to ship and handle? Because that was a big problem last time.
Jakery, blink twice if you've become the hostage victim in a Stephen King novel.
Absolutely, I have. Have you ever thought I literally have too much money? I need to spend 40 cheese doodling dollars to ship a paper notebook? Absolutely, you have not. Now celebrating the Jakery Con.
We're trying to work clams into the lore too.
Anyway, yeah, there was somehow the previous freaking notebook was going to cost $40 to ship, which made no sense to anybody.
Can I afterpay the Jakery supplements?
Yeah, let's talk about the Jakery supplements right after we talk about rub your mouse on this, Girl Boss Gatekeep Glizzy, a Jakery Don't mouse pad. This is a beautiful mouse pad, but oh my god, it scares me. It's a beautiful mouse pad. And Wilford judges you while you use it. Rub your mouse on the face of this gentle old man who is no one specific and completely fictional. Oh. Oh, I see it now. I was mistaken. He's a generic old man. I see it now. I was mistaken. Look at the swiggly 90s design and remember...
CGM covers with the Yuggalo would be amazing. I would wear them. I have a Dexcom G7 hint hint.
You have a what? Try to explain Jakery, don't content to your coworkers and inevitably to your HR department. We started as a family-friendly stream. I swear to God we did. And what in the hell? I specifically did not approve this one.
They make adhesives to go over them to secure them.
Guys, I specifically did not approve this one.
She is a diabetic cyborg.
And hopefully that's why the price is outrageous and stupid. Nobody, literally nobody buy this. I swear to God, nobody buy this one. I do not endorse...
I've tried to explain Jakery to my coworkers.
Don't do that either. It doesn't work, ever. Literally nobody buy this. I don't endorse G Fuel. I don't endorse pre-workout drink powders. I don't think that if you're a gamer, you really
Read
need...
the caption in all caps.
Hold on, gosh darn it.
What is this?
It's some kind of pre-workout powder. I do not endorse this one. Do not buy it. Lock in, strap in, stop showering, pop some streamer fuel down your gullet, and let's drive some tractors or trucks. Maybe be the mayor of a town as a treat. What? Grass, streamer fuel. Yeah, don't buy this. Do not buy this. You can admire it. Like, we can all admire this picture as it's...
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, fine. I'm fine. Waste $666.69 on a jar of vitamin powder or whatever the hell this is. I will not use this. I do not endorse it. Do not buy it. But you can admire the design because the design is peak. I love the design. Just don't buy it.
How much caffeine is in it?
I have no idea. Don't buy it.
I'm going to put out a 95% off coupon for the product. Would this be an appropriate replacement for baby formula?
Absolutely not. I don't know if there's any caffeine in it or how much caffeine is in it. It's chemicals. It's chemicals. Oh, okay. Check it out. FDA registered. Not
At Electric Porcupine, what's the coupon code?
FDA. Oh, look.
This is actually MDM Azing for sale at milk_road 76A54 raw.onion. Ask for listin'. It's a replacement for formula if you want your baby to be shredded.
Oh, sweet Jesus. That's bad. That is so bad. We're all going to jail together. So I typed in FDA-approved, or started to. Funny enough, this stuff's not FDA approved. You know what that means? It's suspicious. It's gray area BS. Don't buy this. It's FDA registered. This sucks is correct.
It has 175 milligrams of caffeine per serving.
Don't do this. Don't buy this. Don't use this. If you see anyone using this, tell them to stop. Tell them I told them to stop.
This is your own MLM. Congrats, girl boss.
God.
I'll send it to you. Let me just save up for a few months to buy it.
No, Saraham, don't do that. That's a dumb idea. Don't do that. Listen, everybody. I wonder if I will enjoy hell. Good night, everyone. Make good choices. Stay in school. Don't do drugs. Next stream is I don't know when. I'm still getting used to my new work schedule. But I want you all to know that you're scaring
That powder
me.
cured my diabetes.
I want you all to know that you're scaring me.
Thank you for liver spots, Dad. I finished my IKEA furniture. Please clap. We scare you? Why?
I got a glitter bomb tonight, and apparently I'm peddling
Orcus
streamer
looks
fuel.
jaundice.
EDW, IKEA furniture is the pain in the rear ass, so congratulations on getting it done. Oh yeah, I'm trying to end the stream. I forgot. I'm just a little bit tired from the job.
You started a cult MLM, congrats.
To be fair, in order to be an MLM, you have to try to get people to sign up.
The plane is headed for Helen Keller's house.
In order to be an MLM, you have to
Good
get
night,
people.
Dad. I hope you think of us while eating soup at work. Bye, Dad. I sent you something from Amazon just now.
By definition, an MLM is something where you get people to sell to other people, and those people encourage those other people to turn around and sell to other people yet again. That's what makes an MLM. Simply selling crap products does not make you an MLM. It just makes you a piece of crap.
Helen Keller founded MLMs. She's the final boss, hun.
Helen Keller slander is now stream lore.
It starts with one person.
Yeah, well, we're not doing...
Your store is an MLM. You're encouraging Mona Lisa to sell the merch to us.
But I'm not encouraging her to encourage you to sell to other people to earn commission, you see?
Hey girlie, are you ready to be your own boss? Let's all be our own CEO. Inbox Jakery for deets, hun. The powder could be MLM.
No. It's time to end the stream, okay? I gotta go. Good night. The store is out of control, but let's not change it. Let's keep going and make more things in this store. It's a beautiful, beautiful store, and we must keep going. But seriously, don't buy that stupid powder. Don't buy it. Do not.